Morning, children. This is 8th Standard Physics, Chapter 15, Some Natural Phenomena. In this lesson, we are going to study the following topics. The topics are types of charges, interaction of charges, lightning, causes for lightning, and measures to protect ourselves from lightning, lightning conductors, earthquakes, causes and protection against earthquakes. In the beginning of the lesson, let us study about types of charges. Mainly, there are two types of charges, and those are positive charge and negative charge. This positive charge is formed by loss of electrons, whereas negative charge is formed due to excess of electrons. In the next topic, we will learn how these positive and negative charges interact. That is in the topic interaction of charges. When two bodies have different charges, that is positive and negative charge and negative and positive charge, they are called as unlike charges. When such unlike charges are present in two bodies, they attract each other. When two bodies have the same charges, that is positive charge and negative charge, they are called as like charges. When like charges are present in two bodies, they repel each other. Therefore, interaction of charges will be such that unlike charges attract each other, whereas like charges repel each other. We have learnt that there are two types of charges, and those are positive charge and negative charge. And just now we also learnt that how these charges interact. Based on the interaction of charges, let us study how one of the destructive phenomena such as lightning is caused. Here you can see the picture of lightning. We can observe that there are positive charges near the upper edges of the clouds, and negative charges are at the lower edges of the clouds, and there is a accumulation of positive charges near the ground. So, during the process of lightning, when negative charges from the clouds and positive charges on the ground meet, a huge amount of energy is produced as bright light and sound, which we see as lightning. And this process is called as electric discharge. Therefore, the process of electric discharge between clouds and the earth, that is between negative charges on the clouds and the positive charges on the earth, or between different clouds, that is positive charges on the upper edges of the clouds and the negative charges at the lower edges of the clouds, can cause lightning. However, we know that lightning strike could destroy life and property, and hence it is therefore necessary to take measures to protect ourselves from lightning. During lightning and thunderstorm, no open place is safe. Hearing thunder is an alert to rush to a safer place. A house or a building is a safe place. If we are traveling by car or by bus, we are safe inside with the windows and doors of the vehicles shut. During a thunderstorm, open vehicles like motorbikes, tractors, construction machinery, open cars are not safe. Open fields, tall trees, shelters in parks, elevated places also do not protect us from lightning strokes. If no shelter is available in an open field, we should stay far away from all trees. And we should also stay away from poles or other metal objects. If we are inside the house, it is best advisable not to use our mobile phones during the process of lightning. It is advisable that electrical appliances like TV, phone, computers, etc. and also TV should be unplugged. Electrical lights can remain on, they do not cause any harm. And hence, therefore, during the process of lightning, it is advisable to stay indoor to protect ourselves from lightning. I had earlier mentioned that this lightning can cause huge destruction to a building also. Then, what is the way to protect the buildings from lightning? It is with the help of lightning conductors. In the picture here given, you can see the lightning conductor. Then what is this lightning conductor? A lightning conductor is a device used to secure the buildings from the effect of lightning. This lightning conductor is made up of metallic rod taller than the height of building is installed in the walls of the building during its construction to protect it from the effect of lightning. And how this lightning conductor works is that one end of the rod is kept out in air and the other is fixed onto the ground. Therefore, one end of the rod will be kept out open in air and the other end will be fixed in the ground. This provides easy route for transfer of electric discharge to the ground. There is, however, one natural phenomenon which we are not able to predict accurately. It is an earthquake. It can cause huge damage to human life and property on a huge scale. This picture represents the earthquake. This earthquake can cause ground shaking, landslides, tsunamis, and structural effect to the buildings, dams, pipelines, and so on. Then, what is this earthquake? An earthquake is a sudden intense shaking or trembling of earth. And how this is caused? It is caused by a disturbance deep inside the earth's crust. In this picture, you can see the structure of the earth. And earthquake is caused by a disturbance deep inside the earth's crust. This is the earth's crust, which is the uppermost layer of the earth. And this earthquake is caused by the disturbance deep inside of the earth's crust by the movement of earth's plates. In this picture, you can see the movement of earth's plates. The movement of earth's plates during the process of earthquake will be in the form of a colliding or brushing past. In these two pictures, you can identify those movements of Earth's plates. And such movements of Earth plates, such as colliding or brushing past, occurs at the boundaries of Earth's plates. And these boundaries are called as fault zones, which are weak and hence earthquake can occur. And these earthquakes may cause tsunamis in oceans, resulting in huge damage in coastal areas. The power of an earthquake is expressed in terms of a magnitude, that is, gives a numerical value is called as a magnitude. And hence, this power of an earthquake is expressed in terms of a magnitude on a scale called the Richter scale. The really destructive earthquakes have a magnitude higher than 7 on the Richter scale. We know that these earthquakes cannot be predicted. It is highly destructive. It is therefore important to take necessary precautions to protect against earthquakes. In the event that an earthquake does strike, we should take the following main steps to protect ourselves from earthquake. We must stay away from tall and heavy objects during earthquake. Second one, we should find a clear spot, that is, away from buildings, trees that might drop to the ground during earthquake. And if we are traveling in car or by bus, it is advisable do not come out. This is all about the lesson, some natural phenomena lesson. Thank you, children.